Hello, this is areamarket.co.uk. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to repair a broken aerial or sky satellite cable. Might have cut it with shears, or the dogs might have chewed a bit behind the television. So first thing we need to do is fit an F connector. This is an F connector. This is a screw-in piece of equipment, screws onto the back of the skybox. This end is where the cable goes in. This end is the end that goes into the skybox that's screwed onto the back of the dish connection. We now need to get this F connector onto this cable. First thing we have to do is cut a clean end onto the cable itself. So I'll just get a pair of clippers. Got a nice end to work with. I myself use a model knife. We could use a sharp knife, but basically now we have to cut the cable. So we get the spool, we spool the cable back about 1 inch, just turn it around, and we break the top plastic sheathing off. This will expose the braiding and the metal sheathing. We then fold this back. We now got the plastic called the dielectric around the centre core. We now cut this back about 1/4 inch. Turn it there. There we go. Centre core braiding. The thing is, we mustn't have any braiding touching the centre core. So always go around the cable and make sure no bits of braiding across the centre core. You then get the F connector. Now the F connector pushes onto the unit cable. As you turn it, you find it was put itself onto the cable. If you look inside the plug, and the white dielectric is there, the plug's on. You then just get a pair of snips, just trim this off. There we go, that's your F connector on. Now of course we have to prepare the other end, so you would have done that. One final thing to look at. When you look in there, you'll see there's no braiding across the centre core. Do not have one like this. You must have no braiding across the centre core inside the plug. If you have this, this will short the voltage out and the cable will not work. So make sure you have no braiding inside the F connector. As you can see, there's no braiding there. We then do the same to our next piece of cable. So it's cut off to a nice straight angle. Screw it around with your sharp knife. Push the braiding back. Make sure all the braiding backs go back over the sheathing of the cable. Cut the centre core plastic back about 1/4 inch. Remember, no braiding on centre core. You then get your plug, put your plug on, turn it so the white plastic is just appearing. You then just clean this up a little. I'm just going to snip this centre core back, so it's protruding a very small amount. So we now have our two plugs on the end of the cables. We join these together with a device called a F inline joiner. So I'll screw the one onto that end, push it in, screw it on, it looks like that. We then get the other, we screw that on, push in, screw it on nice and tightly, and basically that there is your proper join. Should be nice and tight. If this join is going to be out in the weather, we need to weatherproof it, so we use a thing called amalgamating tape. This is like a rubberized tape. This is better insulation tape. It comes with a backing which we peel off, and then we put the self-amalgamating tape onto the connection. Now the thing is with this tape is you pull it, stretch it as you put it up around the connection. Keep stretching, keep stretching, keep stretching all the way up. As you can see now, that is a rubberized connection. That would be very hard for water to penetrate that connection there. So that's the connection, that's the weather tight. We can also do the same if you have a what is known as a twin shotgun cable. It's a smaller bore, two together, they're called twin, they're called shotgun because of two cables connected there, and if you're going to put this outside you cover that in amalgamating tape, or you can do a twin cable with the connection with amalgamating tape on. Hope this has helped you, and hope you do a good connection and make it weather tight. Thank you for watching.